Namaste dear students, I am B.G.Shinde sir and we are discussing chapter number 1 units and measurements of 11th physics. Up to lecture number 9 we have discussed the errors in measurement and also limitations of the dimensions. Now today we see lecture number 10. And in this lecture number 10, we discuss estimation of errors. And if there is some time, then in that time we see one numerical. So, listen this lecture up to end. Also, share this lecture to your friends. Subscribe this YouTube channel so that you will get new video automatically at your YouTube channel. नंतर जर ज्याला शक्य असेल त्याने जर समजा आपल्या अँड्रॉइड टी व्हीवर जर लेक्चर बघितलं तर अधिक चांगलं राहील, पण मोबाईलवरही बघितलं तरी चालणार आहे, पण दॅट विल बी बेटर. जर असेल तर वापरा, तर काही हरकत नाही. तर आज लेक्चर नंबर 10 आहे आपलं आणि लेक्चर नंबर 10 एस्टिमेशन ऑफ एरर्स. तर म्हणजे एरर्स आपण फिजिक्सचे एरर्स म्हणजे लॅबोरेटरीमध्ये वेगवेगळे म्हणजे जे एरर्स असतात तर त्या एरर कशा कॅल्क्युलेट करायचे, म्हणजे एरर्सचं कॅल्क्युलेशन एस्टिमेशन कसं करायचं त्याचे फॉर्म्युले आज आपल्याला स्टडी करायचे आहेत. सो सपोज दॅट वी हॅव रीडिंग A1, A2, A3, dash dash AN in some experiment, and if you make addition of all these and if it is divided by number of readings, then this is called the most probable value, or this is also called the mean value. It is also called the mean value. So this is meaning of the mean value, and this mean value is equal to A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus AN upon N, and you can write this as summation I from 1 to N AI divided by N, and this is the formula to find the mean value. तर आपल्या लॅबोरेटरीमध्ये जेव्हा आपण एक्सपेरिमेंट करतो आपण 5 रीडिंग किंवा 3 रीडिंग घेत असतो. मग 5 रीडिंग डिफरंट जर असल्या, वेगवेगळ्या 5 रीडिंग आल्या तर 5 रीडिंगचे ॲडिशन करायचे आणि त्याला 5ने डिवाइड करायचं, म्हणजे ती झाली त्याची मीन व्हॅल्यू किंवा ॲव्हरेज व्हॅल्यू आपण म्हणतो, किंवा मोस्ट प्रॉबेबल व्हॅल्यू असं त्याला म्हणतात. तर हा जो पॉईंट आहे मी आता सांगितला मीन व्हॅल्यूचा, तर आपल्याला 11वी 12वीमध्ये लॅबमध्ये प्रत्येक एक्सपेरिमेंटमध्ये हे करावं लागतं, म्हणून हे आपल्याला माहिती असणं गरजेचं आहे. तर हे झालं एक. नंतर ॲब्सोल्यूट एरर. तर ॲब्सोल्यूट एरर मीन्स द ॲब्सोल्यूट व्हॅल्यू ऑफ द डिफरन्स बिटवीन द मीन व्हॅल्यू अँड द मेजर्ड व्हॅल्यू ऑर द गिवन रीडिंग. सो ॲब्सोल्यूट एरर इज defined as the absolute value of the mean value and the measured value of the reading. It is called the absolute error. For example, suppose that delta A1 is absolute error in measurement of A1. A1 is first reading and mean value is AM minus first measured value and its magnitude, or this is called the absolute error. So the absolute error in the measurement of first reading is delta A1 equal to mod of AM minus A1. Similarly, for second reading it will be A2. It is equal to AM minus A2. Now we take here mod magnitude. Now what is meaning of this magnitude? Means even if this value is negative, we take positive value or plus positive value of the reading, or take the positive value. So this is the meaning of the mod. So it should always positive. The value absolute error should always positive. So this is absolute error. This is meaning of the absolute error in the measurement. Then what is mean absolute error? Mean absolute error means mean of all arithmetic mean of all the absolute errors is called the mean absolute error. It is denoted by delta AM. So delta A is equal to delta A1. This is first absolute error in measurement of first reading. Delta A2 absolute error in measurement of second reading. Then similarly delta AN means it is a last reading and divided by n, and this is called the mean absolute error. So arithmetic mean of all the absolute errors in the measurement of readings is called the mean absolute error, or it is also called the average absolute error. It is denoted by delta AM. So this is the formula of the average absolute error. This is average absolute error. Then we'll see what is relative error. Relative error is defined as the ratio of mean absolute error to the mean value. The ratio of this number and this number. Ratio of these two numbers is called the relative error. So relative error is defined as the ratio of the mean absolute error to the mean value, that is called the relative error. This is the formula of the relative error. Then last is percentage relative error. If relative error is measured in percentage, it is called the percentage relative error, and it is given by percentage relative error equal to delta AM upon AM multiplied by 100%, and this is meaning of the percentage relative error. Now we see one numerical which is related, one numerical which is related to this topic, estimation of errors. This numerical is on page number 15, and it is question number 3. It is question number 3, 8 number, numerical number 8. We see this numerical. See textbook, and we will read first this numerical and we will solve this numerical. So I will read it. In Ohm's law experiment, the value of in Ohm's law experiment, the value of unknown resistance were found to be 6.12 ohm. Means first value A1 is equal to 6.12 ohm. Then A2 is equal to 6.09 ohm. Then A3 is equal to 6.22 ohm. A3 equal to 6.15 ohm. So these are values of the resistance in the measurement of the Ohm's law experiment. It is given. Calculate absolute error. So here we have to find what is absolute error. Then calculate the relative error. This is relative error. We determine relative error and percentage error. So we determine all these things. ॲक्च्युली जरी 3 गोष्टी आपल्याला फाइंड करायच्या आहेत तरी सुद्धा हे सर्व 5च्या 5 या गोष्टी आपल्याला इथे मेजर कॅल्क्युलेट कराव्या लागतील तरच त्या 3 गोष्टी आपल्याला फाइंड करता येतील. सो फर्स्ट वी डिटरमाइन मीन व्हॅल्यू. तर आपल्या जर फिजिक्सच्या एक्सपेरिमेंटमध्ये मीन व्हॅल्यू आपण कशी फाइंड करतो तर यांची बेरीज करावी, यांची सर्वांची ॲडिशन करायची. तर याची जर ॲडिशन केली तर ही ॲडिशन येते 24.58 म्हणजे 5 7 16 this will be 8 1 1 2 3 4 and 5 point and 6 4 ja 24. So this is total value. First determine total, then mean value. Now to find mean value we use formula AM is equal to A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4 divided by 4. Now we have determined addition of all this. So addition is 24.58 divided by 4 and this will be 6.145. So AM is equal to 6.145 ohm. This is the mean value. Means in laboratory, in experiment we do this procedure up to this. म्हणजे लॅब मध्ये आपण इथपर्यंत असं करत असतो. तर AM ची किंमत आली आपली 6.145. Now find absolute error in measurement of A1. So delta A1 is equal to mod of AM minus A1. Now what is value of AM? It is 6.145. What is value of A1? It is 6.12. Now make subtraction of these two. It will be 0.025 and it is also ohm. तर यांचं सबट्रॅक्शन घ्यायचं तर हे सबट्रॅक्शन येईल 0.025 ohm. Then delta A2 is equal to mod of AM minus A2. It is equal to 6.145 minus 6. minus second value 6.09 and it is found to be 0.055 ohm. तर ते तुम्ही चेक करा 0.055 ohm ते त्याची व्हॅल्यू आहे. Then A3 delta A3 is equal to AM minus A3. It is 6.145 minus 6.22 and this is found to be 0.075 ohm. Delta A4 is equal to AM minus A4, then 6.145 minus A4 is 6.15 and this value is found to be 0.005 ohm. So these are values of the absolute error. So these are absolute errors. So we have determined absolute error. Now find average absolute error. Now to find average absolute error, we take the average of the all absolute errors. So average absolute error will be delta AM and it is equal to delta A1 plus delta A2 plus delta A3 plus delta A4 and it is divided by 4. So this is average absolute error. Now put the values. Now if we put the values, it will be 0.025 plus 0.055 plus 0.075 plus 0.005 and it is divided by 4 and this is it is found to be